Hi there, Michelle with Crafty Servings. We're going to see if my microphone works today. I haven't had luck lately on Facebook with my microphone. We'll try it. It worked on YouTube the other day. Let's try it. We're going to make some primitive sort of rustic bees. I hope you like them. They're fun and easy. Let me see if I can't get to... Let me know if you're out there. Let me know if you hear me. I'm hoping my microphone works. It's not. Let me try one more time. Get it close to my microphone, see if it connects with it. If not, I'll take it out. Okay, are we working now? Hello, Anna. All right, just testing this. Like I said, I might have to take it off again because if it doesn't work, I'll just put enhanced on here. And my computer's really delayed, so. All right, just testing this. Like I said, I might have to take it off again because if it doesn't work, I'll just put enhanced. It might be working, but not as good. Can you hear me? Michelle, great time, passing time in the waiting room. Oh, I am sending you prayers. Always a long way. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, I'm glad I could pass your time a little bit. All right, if you can't hear me, you gotta let me know, and then I'll unplug it and I'll do the enhanced on Facebook, which isn't as great either. But, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Rustic Bees. Get these wood slices in bags at Hobby Lobby. Unfortunately, though, I don't think they go on sale ever. They are part of the woodpile section, but they're only $4.79 for a big bag. I mean, honestly, there's a lot in here. For $4.79, it had to be $4.99 to get 40% off. But all of these and all of them, they're all in that bag. So it's a pretty good deal. I'm glad you can hear me. All right, so putting them together, and we're going to add a little cuteness on them besides, and I've got a little display that we'll be able to put them in. But this is going to be the bottom of our bees. All right, I pre-drilled little holes in because that's where we can put the antenna in. And then we're gonna lay them out like this. You can see where I'm going with it, but we're gonna add a little cuteness. So you can see where I'm going with it. So I think what we're gonna do is paint, I was gonna say we'll paint the whole thing black, but let me just, maybe we'll just do, because I do have to get the stripes in there. We could put extra layers of the gold too on it. Let me just get a little brush. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear me. I hope it stays that way. All right, let's try this brush for now. So full. All right, so we're gonna do two of them, and then, like I said, I'm gonna show you in a display. So we're gonna use Lamp Black, Deco Art Lamp Black. This is gonna be easy. We're going to use Saffron Yellow. It's a really pretty yellow. It's a really pretty, to me, it's a little, like the older, it's not your bright sunshiny yellow. I love this color. Okay, and then I think for the wings, we're gonna go with this Venetian gold. Make sure you're saying hi as you come on. Did you see that I had 45 or 55,000 followers? I made a post this morning. That's just unreal to me. I thank you all. It's just such a blessing. I can't even tell you. It is such a blessing. So just thank you. Can never hear this lady. You can't hear me again, Roxy? I just don't know. Can everybody else hear me? Do you have yours turned up, Roxy? Otherwise, I can unplug my microphone and see if that's going to be any better. Let me just see what my microphone sounds like on my computer again. Otherwise, I can unplug my microphone. See, I can hear me, but I don't know that my microphone is necessarily working. I apologize, Roxy. I don't know what else to do. I can hear me when I go on my computer. I think you could hear that. So, all right. So I'm just going to draw a line down here. This is where I'm going to have the head cut off. Not cut off, but you know where I'm going to be doing the black for the head. All right, so I'm just going to do sort of rounded. I don't know that the rounded will even matter. And then from there down, we're going to do the yellow stripes. I'm going to do the black, the bottom black part on this pointy. So I think I don't even need to really mark that. Okay, so you guys, okay, everybody else is hearing me. Roxy, you know, somebody suggested you go out and come back in. I don't know if that'll necessarily work for you, but, you know, maybe it might. It might. All right, let's just do, I'm going to paint these black. And because this is sort of rustic, I don't care that it's completely full coverage. Gonna paint that up. Hopefully not splatter any black on my white shirt. Okay, well, I'm glad. I mean, I know it's a struggle when you can't hear. Now this one isn't as rough as the other one. It's a little smoother, so it's just the chance you get in the bag. You know, another thing in regards to hearing, I know I have a brother-in-law that really struggles hearing me. He always feels it's a tone. It's a certain tone that you have a hard time hearing. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know. Apron needed, you're right. Oh, I do even have aprons here. Why wouldn't I put that on? Hello, Vicky. Hello, hello. All right, so because this is a bee, we need this back sort of point where his stinger would be. So this back point is his stinger part. And then we're going to stripe yellow and black. And I think I'm going to dry this up. We're going to do the yellow first just because I like using lighter colors first, because to me I can put the black over the top of the yellow. The yellow isn't so easy to do until the top of the black. Okay, let's just dry this up quick. It's not going to take much. It soaks in. Hello, Diane from Arizona. You want to see my weather? I think of Arizona is probably so nice. My boss is in Arizona right now. It's snowing outside. You want to see this? I don't think, oh, you can't see, it's too bright. It's snowing out here again, yesterday and today. End of March. It needs to stop. So my birthday is this week, and I remember days celebrating my birthday when it was in the 70s. It's not going to be in the 70s this year. Not at all. All right. Got that dried up good. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, only highs in the 40s this week, and like really rainy on the weekend again. All right, I'm just gonna grab a skinnier brush to do these yellow stripes, I think. 91 degrees. My boss did message me, and she did tell me that it was gonna be in the 90s. So I think this brush is a little too little. Just find something like in between. There was one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. One year closer to retirement. That's what somebody told me the other day. And it's like, it's true. It's true, because I will be 65 next year. So then I can do this full time. I can come live a lot more. I didn't even come live last week because I was working on tax stuff. That is the most brutal time of the year for me. I don't mind the Christmas rush. I don't mind any of that. Getting packages out, I don't mind any of that. I mean, that makes me feel blessed, but I tell you, the taxes, ugh. If I was organized during the year and would be continuously updating my receipts and all stuff like that, I'd be good to go, but I'm not that organized. Look at how pretty that yellow is. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it. Hello, Gloria. Yeah, I remember 70-degree days celebrating. So I love this color. Yeah, my hubby is all retired, so next year I'll be able to enjoy that at a point. All right, put gold on there too. I think he actually just got home. I think I hear he's got cash. All right, let's do this one. Isn't that pretty? Love it. All right. I just figure one would be way quick. We might as well just do two. Now, for those of you that are watching me on YouTube, I welcome you to my channel. I'm not live right now. I will be downloading and putting this out there. So yeah, anybody watching on YouTube, make sure you say hi also. You'd be watching a replay. Just so cute. I hope the wings look good. The wings were the part where I thought, oh, I'm not sure, but I think the color I picked out will be good. I could always do like a little bit of yellow shading on them, and I think that would look really, really good. Oh, do you hear Cash? He's afraid to leave Mr. Crafty Serving's side. Where are you headed? Okay, thank you. It's delivering the packages that have to go out for today. Those bunnies, I'm still making. If you haven't got your bunny and you want one, I'm still making. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah, did he leave you? Did he leave you? Yeah. Here's Cash, in case you don't know who Cash is. He's back. I am Barb. I am. Yeah, it's not worth it to me to go to that full retirement age. I want to do this. My husband retired he was going to retire at 65, but there were some health issues. So then it was like 2 months after 65 because we had his health insurance done through the end of the year. Look at how pretty. All right, let's do these black stripes now. Happy Monday, Antoinette. The color, this yellow is just perfect for this. What do you think? Do you like this yellow? Do you like this color? So it's Deco Art Saffron Yellow. So pretty. Like I said, I don't care that I get real full coverage. Just because it's sort of rustic anyhow. What's the matter, baby? Did he leave without you? Did he leave without you? Oh, he just got black on my yellow. You dork. You dork. Yeah, he is one who will sit, if you don't pay attention to him, he'll sit and poke you really hard with his nose. Okay, you got black on my yellow. I'll have to fix that. He pokes you really hard with his nose until you pay attention to him. Or he'll lift up your arm with his nose very forcefully. He always wants to be touched. Now he's going to start howling when Larry leaves without him. That's what he does. When I leave without him, which I don't take him with me much, well, he does. If I walk, then, and I happen to leave without him, ooh, he's not happy. But otherwise, he doesn't really howl because I give him a treat when I leave. I'm looking so forward to it. And honestly, that's why I started my page already. So it was in 2019. Do you hear him? It was 2019 is when I started my page because I wanted to already have something established when I retire. So I never dreamed it would be what it is. I never dreamed it could be. So. Can you hear him? He's so sad. Alright, I need to fix up that little block that he got me on my yellow. I have way too much paint out here. Alright, we'll let them dry up. Now we're going to do, I picked out Venetian Gold. We'll see what that looks like. Your dog is barking now. Yeah, he's such a, oh, I already have some here. Yeah, he's such a ham. You feel so bad for him, right? Oh, that'll be cute. Look at that. Look at that. I think that'll be really cute. Oh, it just soaks right into this. Yeah, no, he actually wants to get in the truck with Larry because whenever Larry goes to the farm, it's just a little hobby thing with no animals. But it was my parents. Whenever he goes out there, he needs to go with him. And he's always afraid that that's where he's going. But he just got back from there. So I might do a little highlighting on these. A wooden egg shape would probably work, you know, and I was even thinking you could do with circle and cut a circle in half and do ladybugs. Or even a circle with these shaped wings on. Could be a ladybug. That would be really cute. That's really cute. How many have dogs that are barking now after that one? That was a loud howl. See, the problem is you can't leave him in a vehicle because he goes crazy also when you get out of the vehicle without taking him out. So otherwise he'd take him more places. But he goes out to the farm every day. Most every day. Your cat ran. Cash, you're being such a brute. That's how I rate. Almost done with this. I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting of yellow around the outside of these, and I can always paint over it. I think that would look really cute. Yes, he needs to let you know he's here. Oh, that's good, Anna. Actually, no, he just wants to let Larry know he shouldn't have left without him. Good morning, Patty from PVC Creations. Hello. I think I'm going to do yellow highlighting or black. Black I think would be too much. Let's just try a little yellow. Should have heard him howling. He was scaring people's cats. Oops, I gotta go with them. I don't think you really notice it that much, but when I started it better. It's a little difference, adding that little yellow in there. That's really pretty doing that. I'm not doing it all the way around. Again, it's sort of got to be a little rustic. Hello, Chandra, right? Yes, you caught me live. I didn't go live at all last week. So I was going through withdrawals here. You know I like my lives, but IRS wouldn't be happy if I didn't have taxes done, and the person who does my taxes wouldn't be happy if I wait until the very final week to give them to her. So needed to get them done. All right, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. All right. Paint out of here and get the water out of here so we're not spilling on anything. Aw, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I'm not calm all the time, but I'm here. I feel I am. I used to not be. I'm here I am, though, because I love doing it. I love it. So, y'all are so nice to me. So pretty. All right, so let me find my wire. I stick my cart here. Now, I couldn't decide. I think I'm gonna do black, but I also have this pretty bronze. What should I use for the antennae? I think black is probably the appropriate, but this would be so pretty, wouldn't it? Which should I have? What do you think I should do? I also have my little skewer. Gold, or I mean bronze. Oh, that's so pretty. Bronze or black? Black. Black is sort of normal. Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll do black. I can find how to start it. You know, this one is really fine though. It's 26 gauge. I might have to do it. Figure out where to start it. There it is. It's really, really fine. I'll have to do it multiple times. Or like real tight, so that you see it. If you had thicker wire, you wouldn't have to do it as many times as what I'm doing it. The bronze is so pretty. It's a little thicker. But if I do this, like I said, that is pretty good. That's pretty good because that will go in here. All right. Well, happy birthday, Chandra. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chandra. Happy birthday to you. I'm not a singer. So sorry you had to put up with that. That's so nice. Hello, Donna. This one isn't looking as nice because I think I went on top of it. Okay, we're going to cut part of that off. don't sing for just anybody, Chandra. I don't. I do. Hello, Renee. How are you, my dear? Renee's a new grandma. And he's so precious. He's so precious. Little Rylan. Renee has been on live with me a couple times doing live crafts. So I don't know if y'all remember her. We had so much fun. All right, I gotta do 2 more of them. Oh gosh, Chandra, not. I sing in church, but I figure I'm drowned out by everybody else. Black coil with the bronze? All right, let's try that. That might be really cute. We'll do them together. If nothing else, it's we gotta try it, right? Good idea, Anna. Because I do love that bronze. That's sort of cute. Finish this side off. That one gets wrapped around. This side come down. I can cut that end off. That is really cute. What do you guys think about that? I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Good idea, Anna. Thank you. Chandra, thank you. Passing me out. Oh, sure. You pass on my singing. Right. I want to sing otherwise. And it's your birthday. You can do what you want. Right? Oops. I really like this. Oh, it's so Kim had that idea too. Both of you do. You guys think alike. Cute, cute, cute. Come on. Yeah, I love it too. That was a great idea. Love, love, love it. Trim some of this one off. Black is being stubborn. All right, 2 more we need. Just stick on for our Happy Meal drawing. Keep on commenting. All right. I love this idea. Love, love, love it, Anna and Kim. One more. And then I might just have to adjust the length on them. a bit of shine, I think you meant to say, right? It's that autocorrect stuff. It does. I do love this bronze color. I really love it a lot. So putting it together was the perfect touch. Good morning, Linda. All right. Now we have to make them sort of equal. All right, there's one, here's two, here's three, and these. So these two sort of look the same. Thank you for passing me on, Angie. I appreciate that. How are you? Facebook is being funny today. Surprise! Messed up the bottom of that one. Okay, these two look like they're pretty equal. So I need to straighten out these bottom ones to be able to put in the little hole that I made. Okay, this one. And I can always stretch them out to make them oh, thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. It's hard to follow so many different people. All right, so that's gonna go in. Oh, look at how cute that is. All right, I think I'm going to use, I feel like I should use hot glue, but I don't know that that'll necessarily stick in. Maybe we'll use our 3-in-1. It's a little stuck. And it can dry a little because I'm gonna do like a little bow on each one. This one, are the same, that and that one are the same. So we're just gonna stick this in here and then let it dry while I make the two little bows. Look at how cute that is. I just have to keep an eye on them that they stay somewhat where I want them to stay, okay? And let's take this one. I did pre-drill holes for these. You probably could just use like a something metal or a pen tip or something, because I don't think it seemed like it was that hard of wood. All right, so we're just gonna leave that one in there like that too. Just to be scrunched up. Okay, and I'll just go back and check on them, make sure. I could do like a little dab of hot glue on each one. Good morning, Vicki. What kind of wire? So I just use floral wire, just floral wire. Oh, this is jewelry wire in the jewelry section. This was 22 gauge and this is 26 gauge. The 26 gauge was really fine. You can hardly see it. And there were a couple people on here that had the amazing idea to wire them together because I love the bronze color, but they should be sort of black. So by doing them together, it actually worked really, really good. I'm just making sure they'll stay where they need to be. So those are the kinds. So this was in the floral department. This is in the jewelry department. Okay, so these are the wings now, but let's do the bows. So I have, this is just a fabric scrap. It actually looks like maybe like a little rustic bee on there already. a little bit. So we've got that little fabric scrap. I've got this homespun, and I have some jute. We might put that all together. So I don't like that part, the painted or the colored parts of this fabric scrap. So I'm just gonna cut little pieces. This was from a rug, those rag rugs. Let's just cut this off. Probably easier to do that. We don't need a lot of it because these are pretty little bees, but it's just enough to add a little color. Maybe we'll do like 3 in each one. And I'll be cutting them a little shorter. Don't like that green. Thank you. They're cute and easy. These are so easy to do. And I just was laying them out. I knew I wanted to do a bee. I actually thought I wanted to do a ladybug, and then I saw a bee. That's how things happen in my head. I see one thing and I end up with something different. All right, let's just cut a few of these. There's two of these. Oh, that's not even. One more. Where did I tear from? A true crafter, yep. My head goes in different directions than what I plan. Okay, we'll do 3 of them. I have a little bit of, I have jute. That would be really cute unwoven. I also have like this little bit of lace from Dollar Tree. Let's go with the jute. I'm going to cut them to size and then I'm going to unravel them. And of course we need a button, right? If you follow me for a long time, I have always unraveled my jute. There were a few times, like in the recent time, that I haven't, but it just gives such a nice texture to it. I've done that from the beginning. Again, recently I haven't as much, but I think it makes it look a little more rustic when you do that. Like I said, it just gives a cute texture. But now for those that followed me for a while, you're going to see me start itching because me and jute don't get along all the time. All right. I don't know if I'll need all of that or not. Okay, and then we're just going to have the jute here so we can tie it. I'm just going to put them together like this. And I want... 3 of each color. Oh, we gotta put some jute in between here too. Make sure you say hi as you come on. I want to thank you all for all those that follow me. I have 55,000. That is unreal to me. I can't even believe it. So thank you. Check if you like what I do. Please check out. Make sure that you're on as a follower. Okay, and we'll trim this down. Actually, this jute is pretty thick, and I don't think I have any string here. I do. For my bunnies. In my garbage. And I'll trim this down too. Alright, let's just do one more. I made my day singing. Aww. I was the first to sing to you. I'm so sorry though that I had to be my voice. It ain't the best. That's alright. Alright. I did it for you, Chandra. Okay. We're gonna stretch this out because we're gonna trim them down anyhow. I have my little jar of buttons here. I have way too much jute cut. Are you doing anything fun on your birthday, Chandra? Now when I tie these, I do like wrap it around an extra time just to try and hold it together so you don't have to have your fingers holding the whole while. This is really a short string though. See if I can't get that around. There we go. Thank you for passing me on. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, please check because a lot of it flipped. I can tell you that when I look at my stats, there's a lot of non-followers that comment, and I wonder if they know they're non-followers. Or do emojis. And then if you watch me on Facebook, I'd love you to subscribe on there. We're growing. All right, okay, I'm gonna do a little dab of hot glue on these two. To make sure they stay in place now. All right, these are the wings, so I have to figure out which one. Just gotta dry it. Well, you gotta do that, right? Right? You gotta keep going with that. Oh, awesome, Angie. Thank you for checking. I think if you do, what is it? Hashtag followage. I think it'll tell you how long. Cute. I'm just gonna stretch this one out a little bit. All right, so we got that and that. This is the littler one, so we're going to. Which one am I doing? I feel like I should have painted gold all the way up, but it's okay. It's gonna go on there. This is gonna go on here. And then we're gonna, okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there, it's exclamation point foliage. Okay, this is Beacon 3-in-1 glue. It's usually my go-to for most everything. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue in here just to try and get that quick stick. But the beacon really does set up fast too. Look at how cute. Look at how cute they are. And you want to make sure you give it that little bit of space. I almost did it on the wrong side on that one. Just wait. I'll have to do it like this. Did you all see that? All right. Like I said, I have a little display I can show you putting them on. These would be so cute on a wreath too. They would be super cute on there. Y'all have followed me for a long time. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so I am going to put a little button on these two though, but I just feel like adding just that little bit in there would be cute. I love them. I love them. What do you guys think? They're definitely rustic. That's what I love. That's what I love. Oh, I know, Patricia, you have been following me for so long. I know you have. You guys, PVC Creations, right? Is, I think you had. Okay, so let's just find a cute button. Now, the other thing I have here is what I thought is we could, if we wanted, let's just see what it would look like. I thought about putting like a little flower on an end. I have that, or this color. This would be so cute too. You know what? I could do it like that and then put a little button on the wing. What do you guys think? Can you do that? These are Paper Studio, I believe, from Hobby Lobby. So you get them every other week at 40% off. I'm pretty sure they're Paper Studio. I can't see the top. Yeah, no, fall paper crafts. These were from the fall line. I don't know if it's Hobby Lobby though. Yeah, Hobby Lobby from the fall line. But you could add that little flower in there, and then we'll find a little button. I think that's super cute, super cute. All right, so we do that, and then let me find my little buttons, and because I have to add a button. You know I do. You know I do. But it has to be a tiny one now. And the tiny always sink to the bottom. I have littler than that. That one's too late. It has to be a darker one though. Or the other option could be, what if I do a bigger button and put that in the middle? Let's just see, right? No, I like this just like that. You know what? Because I don't like when the buttons take away from the craft, sometimes I hide them. You're gonna see it, but I hide them. That's what I'm gonna do on this, because I feel like putting them out on the wing makes them stand out too much, and I want to do the focus more on the top, so the button's gonna be hidden. Do you like that color flower? The other option I could do would be this more muted one. Let's look at this. No, I like that one. Okay, I'll be drawing random act of kindness drawing shortly. So make sure you start commenting more. Get your name. If I just see is watching, that doesn't count. You have to be commenting. Just tell me, even if you don't like this, tell me. Let me get your name on. So cute. Oh, thank you for the stars, Linda. I appreciate that. Ta-da! Just fix the antenna so they look, oh my gosh, these are simply adorable. What do you guys think? Hold it up with them dropping. And can you see the button? The button is like hiding in there, but you can see it. It's hard to see on here though. You can see it in real. Oh, they're really cute. Do you know what these are?
Elephant feet.
Elephant what?
Feet.
Elephant feet. So how do you like my elephant feet? Oh my gosh, they turned out so super cute. So cute. Like stuff hanging off the back. So, alright. You missed what I made them from? Oh, the antennae? were two kinds of wire. I couldn't decide between the bronze or the black, and then most said black. Then all of a sudden a couple had the idea to put them together. So I wrapped them together, and they're just super, super cute that way. Look at it. They're perfect. They're perfect down there. All right, should we do random act of kindness drawing? No. Chandra, Duncan, private message me your mailing address. I will get you happy mail, and that'll be sort of a birthday happy mail for you. So, all right, let me hold these up again. If you want to screenshot help, I will be downloading and putting it over on YouTube also, but I think they turned out cute. Oh, I was going to show you too. Let me show you. Super cute display. So these would be so cute, like on a wreath, right? They would be super cute. But you can also, how many of you have a dough bowl? So I have the long one, but I also have a round one. And I usually always have something displayed in it. So I have the carrots that I had. I have some of the eggs. But if you didn't have the eggs, you could also display some of these in here also. Let's take some of our eggs out. Those will be going away after Easter. But you could display them. These carrots honestly could stay out year round too. But I always have this dough bowl, and this is just a wreath. It's just a little wreath, and I always have that in there, but you could just display them in there. That would be really cute, but you could actually just put them on a wreath too. Let me take everything out. Well, you know what I mean. I don't have to take everything out, but my greens from my carrots are getting in there. But you could also just do it right on a wreath, do several and put them around a wreath. That would be perfect, but yeah, I think they turned out really cute. Cut a little. I like the little floppy gold. It's just a little, and like I said, those gold were from a rag rug that was just taken apart. So, well, thank you. So y'all have a really good day. I don't think I'll be back today. I will do my best to be back on Thursday on my next day off. So hope y'all liked it, and thank you again for following me. I tell you, 55,000 is a big milestone again for me. I just appreciate y'all. So, you know what? Because of that, we're gonna draw one more. Let's draw one more. Claire Lemire Gagnon? Did I say that right? Private message me your mailing address, and I will get you happy mail too, okay? So, all right, I'm hopping off. Y'all have a good one.